Today, I will be doing a video on I Care a Lot. A woman and her partner team up with a crooked doctor and other staff members to trick the legal system into giving her guardianship over elderly people so she will have control of their assets while locking them away. I would advise to not watch the trailer and to go into this cold. It's a roller coaster of a movie. Just to start off, I'm glad they didn't make Peter Dinklage a joke in this movie. I thought they were going to make his height a joke. I also thought that this was going to be a comedy with some action, basically the same tone as any Martin Lawrence movie you've seen, where it's a comedy action type of film. But it turns out it plays itself seriously while still having fun with itself. I only watched this because the same actress here was also in Gone Girl, and to my surprise, she hasn't really been in anything popular since. Plus, the storyline seemed mildly amusing. I assumed this would be a comedy. It really isn't. It's a very upsetting movie to sit through, and watching this cold hearted brute shamelessly scam her way into people's lives, keeping them prisoners in old people homes, and keeping them away from their families. These old people are isolated and labeled as mentally incompetent and have zero rights. They can't even contact a lawyer. How is this possible? She's taking all of their money, sells their home, and locks them away forever. Now, I don't know what the laws are like in real life, and I'm just going to speak strictly on the film itself. I was starting to think maybe the judge was in on it as well, but it turns out I think he's just a freaking idiot. This woman is pure evil, and everyone who works with her. To be fair, there aren't any good guys in this movie. None of the main characters are innocent, but I was rooting for the mafia guys and the old lady. The whole time I'm watching, I'm thinking, when is this bitch going to get what's coming to her? There's nothing good about her. She's a psychopath, and she's also the lead character. So you don't know if she's ever gonna get what she deserves, or if the movie is trying to make her a feminist anti-hero. Cause she has this thing where she doesn't like men, she's a lesbian, she lacks empathy, and she's always talking about how men see women as a threat. She's always playing the gender card, and when a man reacts to the BS she's doing, she goes right into the gender argument. Oh, you're just mad because I have a vagina. Like, no, bitch, he's mad because you're keeping his mother away from him and stealing her money. This woman is delusional. There's even a part where she says, "You want to beat me up? Do it in court. The fair way." How is it fair that you're paying a doctor to make false claims about the mental health of various people for financial gain? It's just so fucking ironic. I was getting worried that the movie would be just as delusional as her and do the whole girl power thing. And I just could not stand this woman. Like, that was the common theme while watching this. I despised her. Now I'm going to get into spoilers. This has got to be the dumbest group of mafia gangsters. They couldn't even properly murder two frail lesbians. What the hell? Also, how do you not notice someone is following you in their car? These women were following this guy for a lengthy amount of time. I've been around celebrities whose drivers notice right away when a fan is following them. So, how did a gangster driver not notice these two lesbians following him? A lot of stupid shit had to happen for these two women to end up on top. And that in itself was infuriating. I was about to give this movie 1 star, and then the end has a huge payoff. Anyway, I give this an 8 out of 10. It's definitely the best movie I've seen so far this year, and there are so many mediocre movies, and it's almost March.